Nothing evil, nothing bad will happen to you if you go out there to give your blood, because you are giving life, an opportunity for someone have another chance to life. Looking out for blood should not be a thing. I mean, we are so many in Nigeria, and it should be something that anyone should be able to access easily. My name is Adedeji David Adedeji, a 40-time altruistic blood donor. I am a farmer. I am a tourism professional. I am equally an entertainer. I am also an humanitarian. I love to see an environment where people flourish, where people live to their maximum. And this is a motivation for me. Blood donation is an opportunity for me to give back to humanity. I was motivated when I went to visit a friend's friend at the hospital, precisely at Ijayi, the General Hospital Ijayi, in 2014. And I saw the intensity at which they needed blood, for the patient. And I felt seeking or looking out for blood should not be a thing. I mean, we are so many in Nigeria, and it should be something that anyone should be able to access easily. And then that motivated me, and since 2014, when I was tested and I was affirmed to be a regular donor and a general donor, then that stuck in me. That sparked something in me, and that was when I made that decision that so long I am on earth, so long I am healthy, I will continue to donate until the age where I am not able to donate any longer, which I believe is 65 years old. But so far so good. I am a 40-time blood donor as at this moment, and still counting. Unfortunately, I wouldn't want to use the word victim, because when I wanted to have my second baby, I needed blood. I needed blood as part of the prerequisites for the procedure. When I went to the public facility, unfortunately, I was not recognized, and that alone should be a turn-off for me. But the primary goal is to make sure blood is available, because if you have the money in this world and you need an urgent need for blood, if blood isn't available, then the essence of the money is lost. So I wasn't deterred, and I just kept on with that determination to continue to donate. Now, the impact of blood donation is quite numerous. Number one, I've been compelled to maintain an healthy life. What that means is that I need to desist from tattoo, I need to desist from strong alcoholic content, I need to desist from drugs, I need to desist from hard substances, So that is some form of discipline for me, because I know in another 3 months I have certain commitments to render to humanity. Another thing is the health benefit. I get to be tested for free, on all sort of tests, so to speak. And also my blood gets to be renewed on a periodic basis. And another good thing is, I tend to save life. I learned that about 3 lives could be saved with just 1 pint of blood. And away from that, giving the gift of life is the primary goal here. So this enough. It's enough avenue and resources for the health sector, because making blood available alone is more of a relief to the load that gets on the health officers when the need for blood arrives. Medically, you are fit to donate after 3 months. What that means is, if I donate now, my next due donation would be in 3 months. Another challenge that I think we need to focus on right now is publicity. Our blood transfusion centers needs to be publicly displayed, needs wider awareness. People need to know where blood transfusion centers are. However, in all public facilities, medical facilities, you can walk in there and request to want to go to the blood bank. It's always quite close to the laboratory. I don't know, I'm just saying, but if you walk into any medical facility, just ask that you are going to the blood bank and you'll be directed to the blood bank. So awareness, publicity is another challenge that needs to be looked into. Please, let's create awareness about blood donation. Another aspect that I need to find solution, or that we need to demystify, is the myth surrounding blood donation. Due to our society, blood donation, or blood in its context, is quite considered to be diabolical. So due to this, a lot of people tend to refrain from anything that has to do with blood. But in a brighter and lighter context, blood can be termed to be life, and that is why it is quite sensitive. As such, first, we need to have a positive notion about the context of blood, understanding that blood is life. So when we have that perception to blood being life, we would appreciate the fact that we need to give life. As such, all form of misconception, myth around blood should be dropped. Therefore, nothing evil, nothing bad will happen to you if you go out there to give your blood, because you are giving life, an opportunity for someone to have another chance to life.